And there we go again. It is the second semi-final of the Starladder Pro Series Season 9. The former one was Circus versus D.P.W.Z, and D.P.W.Z won that, so they are already in the grand final. And this game now is gonna decide who is gonna be the enemy for them. Is it Compass Gaming or is it, and now it comes the name, D.P.W.Z. I have no idea how we're gonna pronounce this, but let's just call them Radiant and Dire Team, I guess. Anyway guys, let's hop into the draft.
Yeah, that name. I mean, I actually couldn't find out anywhere what those can actually mean. But Compass Gaming, they do start out with the Centaur ban, whereas D.P.W.Z going for a rather more standard ban, being the Lycan. I'm still guessing Ancient Apparition and Invoker, maybe the Bata Rider getting banned out as well.
Yep, I guess. But like seriously, you googled it up and you had no idea what it is? What does it mean?
I didn't. I mean, I just checked the Starladder page. Usually it's like there's the shorter versions and then suddenly boom, longer versions.
Yeah, but no, I checked that as well. Like, I mean, the roster and everything is updated, but yeah, they are actually listed as D.P.W.Z. So maybe we ask them in the next lobby what that actually means. But anyway, we have to look at the draft. It is Lycan, Invoker, Ember and Centaur, so that leaves space for an Ancient Apparition or a Batrider.
Yeah, I'm guessing Ancient Apparition might be slightly stronger, but then again, if he doesn't get the early levels, he might not actually have the Ice Blast necessary. So Batrider, usually a more stable pick maybe, but they go for the Ancient Apparition anyway. So Dazzle, Batrider, Shadow Shaman, all of those are still in the pool.
Yep, definitely. But like, I don't know if you want to go for a Dazzle draft if there is an Ancient Apparition on, simply for the reason that, I mean, of course you can delay it a bit by the Shadow Crave, but after all, like, all your Shadow Wave is just not effective enough. And yeah, they decide to go for the Batrider and the Dazzle. So I was wrong. They still go for the Dazzle.
Yeah, it's well, Batrider Dazzle. It's just such strong hero, especially the Dazzle. Although, yeah, like you would have predicted as well, if you have the AA already against you, the Dazzle definitely won't be as effective. But then again, that actually requires the Ancient Apparition to actually hit this Ice Blast as well. And even the Ice Blast, it can still be saved with the Shallow Grave, at least early on. But once the Aghanims comes out from Ancient Apparition, that Shallow Grave won't be of any help almost. But second pick about to come by Compass Gaming. Nature's Prophet is in the pool if they wish to go for it. They might actually go for maybe something like a Mirana as well. Or maybe Doombringer, also possible.
Yep, I mean, saving the Doombringer would not be bad after all, because you can disable the Batrider already if you catch him before he actually goes for the lasso. But then again, I don't know, they might as well just go for the support picks right now, or the mid pick. So, Storm Spirit on the pitch.
Yeah, well, I guess it's good in a sense that he can just go through the team, go for the Dazzle straight away and kill him before he gets any healing done. So it's not a bad pick, it's just rather weird to see him as the second pick.
Yep, definitely. And now we go into the second ban rotation. It is the Nyx is coming out for Compass Gaming, and now what is D.P.W.Z? And Jesus Christ, this name, like, what are they going for? Nature's Prophet, so they want to take out pushing potential, okay.
That's, well, I guess it's a worthwhile ban almost all the time, but I don't know, Compass Gaming, they might have gone for it so far. Maybe not, but still a strong pick or ban. But
I don't know,
well,
banning him out is always nice simply because of the global presence, the ultimate doing here and there some sneaky stuff, of course, and the pushing power coming with the trees and the split push. So it's always nice to ban him, but then again, he doesn't get utilized too much as of late. Like, there's just, I don't know, like every 5th, 6th game maybe we see a Nature's Prophet, so it's also something, I don't know, you maybe don't want to ban. But like Compass Gaming, they go for solid bans now. They ban the Nyx, so they don't want to face this.
yeah, and actually, I've been doing some googling at the moment. The D stands for dignity, P is like valor or bravery, W is wisdom, and Z is whatever Zuverlässig, Zuverlässigkeit. I don't know German word.
What?
Zuverlässigkeit.
Ah, so wait, this is German. So wait.
Yeah, it's each. Well, the first word is dignità in French. Second is prodeza in Italian. Then it's wisdom in English, and set is whatever in German. What
Yeah,
does it mean?
Zuverlässigkeit, reliability.
Oh, well, so it's like it's
Okay.
virtues. Like every letter stands for a virtue or so.
Okay, wow, you found it actually out. So, how do we call those people like the international name guys?
Yeah, it's got no clue.
Oh well. Anyway,
Dire team.
Dire, yeah, we call them Dire and Radiant Team. Anyway, there has been one more ban, and it is the Wraith King. So, I don't know, D.P.W.Z said they're going for, I don't know, pretty unconventional bans here. Like, Wraith King out, Nature's Prophet out in the second ban rotation. That's like interesting to say the least. But not interesting is what they go for as the third pick. It is the Luna, a pretty standard pick, one of the most picked carries whatsoever. So Batrider, Dazzle, Luna look solid to me at the moment. Like, you can't do anything wrong by picking these heroes in a draft.
Well, at least they're going for a completely solid lineup, I would have to say. So that's something that's going for them at least.
Yep.
And well, Shadow Shaman picked up by Compass Gaming. So actually, both teams have quite common heroes at the moment. No curveballs being thrown by either team, at least not so far.
Yep, like when it comes to draft, like the other semifinal was so far more interesting that like Circus was really swapping around, trying different approaches each and every game, but yeah, eventually it didn't lead to a win. So let's see if with these standard drafts, who's better, because then it really comes down to, I don't know. I mean, at the moment, Compass Gaming, they have, I don't know, definitely more pushing potential simply because they have the wards and they also have quite some counter push. Then again, Luna is such a solid core, they already saved it for themselves. Luna is really nice for pushing and counter pushing simply because of the claves, and I wonder if they go for more. Maybe some push element in the draft wouldn't be too bad, but what would you go for? That's the question now. I mean, if that Batrider is mid, then like whatever I'm gonna say now is wrong, because maybe we're gonna see Death Prophet mid. I don't think that would be too bad of an idea.
It actually wouldn't be too bad because the silence is really strong against the Storm Spirit. But I really doubt we're gonna see that. I think we might actually see a secondary support, maybe Rubik being picked up.
Yep,
Or Visage might be possible, but I think Rubik would be better.
but still, I think it would fit. It definitely would fit. What also would fit is like getting another stun into it, like a Vengeful Spirit, like the aura stacking plus, of course, the magic missile on the swap. Not too much of a bad idea, I think. Like they need a stun, also with, I don't know, just in case Compass Gaming is gonna pick the Vengeful against the Lasso, for example. Like, so instead of banning it, you just save it for yourself.
Yeah, it's official C. I mean, they're just digging into their bonus time so heavily at the moment. And OD pickup. I guess that's a complete crush for Storm Spirit.
Yep, that is pretty much mid lane 1, unless something huge happens, as in rotations whatsoever, and a bad start for the OD, but eventually, yeah, this is bad news for the Storm Spirit. This is also bad news for whatever targets he goes for, because if he subs in, goes for a target, vortexes it up, then yeah, he will just get Astral Imprisonment on his face. That's the problem, and you lose quite a lot of mana by the sap already, minus the intelligence stolen there, so you might find yourself with not much mana left, and all around you, your team is dying while you're in prison there. So, yep, I definitely like the pick, especially against the Storm mid.
Yeah, it's really strong, and actually we haven't seen an OD for quite some time.
Yep,
Even though it's just such a strong hero in the mid lane, especially against other intelligence heroes.
Yep, but
So,
now
yeah.
Compass Gaming, they answer initiation versus initiation. So Batrider on one side, Clockwork on the other side. I always like it. They're still, those two are still the most favorite initiation heroes. And to be honest, the funny thing is that like Outworld Devour like works out with both of them. Like the imprisonment into Lasso or into Cox Assault this works out quite well. And Clockwork also gonna have a hard time, because even there, like if he hookshot someone and the cogs are up whatsoever, even there a defensive Astral Imprisonment does do a lot. And in the meantime, now we see the Doom getting banned out.
Yeah, well, the Doom definitely would work against the OD, because OD definitely relies on right-click damage with his Arcane Orb, imprisoning people up, like you said, defensively or offensively, and that ultimate, of course, is just so strong. So the Doom wouldn't have been too bad for Compass. Then again,
it would have been perfect actually. Like, you know, if you get the Doom on the Outworld Destroyer, then you only have to deal with the Batrider Luna. Like, getting the Doom on the Luna before the Eclipse comes out is also worth something. Plus, of course, getting it before the Lasso out on the Batrider would be also something. So I definitely think the Doom would have been a solid pick. But then again, if you look at Compass draft, I think they want to go for some proper core now instead of the Doom, and the Doom would not have been enough right click. And we see a support Naga coming out.
Yeah, sure, looks like it at the moment, because the Luna sure as hell isn't gonna support.
Support Luna, that would be new meta.
I mean,
you never know, it's CIS gaming.
It actually might not be too bad, but I just don't see it happening. Would be a complete waste of the hero's potential, whereas Naga Siren, if you go for a carry Naga, he has to get quite a lot of farm, has to get the fast radiance to actually be the most effective in the game.
It's not gonna happen. This is everything but a carry Naga. This is support. It has to be. And now there we see Compass Gaming going for the Morphling. So there comes the core, and it is a very interesting one. Only problem I have is, I don't know, Morphling versus this draft. I don't know if that's the best choice. So we're gonna see if Compass Gaming gets this through. Right now, my RAS would be on D.P.W.Z, simply for the reason that I think this draft looks more solid.
Yeah, at the moment they definitely have some massive cores, at least. And well, the OD actually, it's just so nice having that Essence Aura, so that everybody can just spam out the spells. So if Naga starts getting some levels, just Endless Ensnare, Mirror Image into Riptide, and of course the Dazzle, also just non-stop heals gonna come out.
Anyway, we go for a fast team introduction. I'm starting with the team Radiant, just because they have better names. We have Kalika on the Clockwork, Unstable, playing the Shadow Shaman, Bring Me to Life, Ancient Apparition, Arthas, playing the Morphling, and last but not least it is Jet playing the Storm Spirit. And now have fun.
Yeah, fun times ahead. Well, for the dire side, for D.P.W.Z, Tyler Durden playing up on the Batrider with ZXZ 777 up on the Luna, and actually ZXZ is a player from the retry, or at least should be. I'm not sure if he's just using a similar name, but yeah. And Denki playing on the Naga Siren, Titanoboa.
Titanoboa.
I thought like a Titan Boa, okay, maybe. But well, the last one will be Shka on the Dazzle.
Yep, Sufshka.
Shka.
Oh my god, those names. But, well, at least according to the roster on Starladder, like, those names are absolutely different, like, but I can't even pronounce the names that are on the roster, so, oh my god. The only one... No, actually, like Sashka and Denk, they're like the only ones with the original name. The rest just has different names. But it's not our fault, because I just don't know those players, so I can't decipher who is who of those three, because there's no position given on Starladder as well. So, yep, we go with the names they have at the moment.
When do teams start tagging up, man? When do they start using tags?
Yeah, no, that would really help for casting. I mean, in the pro teams, there's mostly just one of them, you know, going for a strange name, or the original name is somewhere still inside, so you can decipher it, or like those teams are so well known that you know who is playing which position. So, but yeah, here as I said, it's the first time. Compass Gaming, we casted them quite often already, but yeah, for D.P.W.Z, I have no idea. But anyway, the game starts. So far, there's only one ward coming out. It is this one for the dire side. Just, yeah, giving vision to the bottom. rune, which is gonna be a illusion. So this is quite some harass start now coming out from the Rasta. Just yeah, the Bedwether not gonna have a good start here.
Yeah, and he already has to stay so far back. The best he can actually do is maybe stack up the Ancients,
Oh,
but
now Clockwork. That was a bad cox. He cocked himself with a creep, with Dazzle inside, after the poison, and by the way, he got this condom cox there.
yeah, actually Clockwork once again going for the cogs. Well, condom cogs.
Condom cox, yeah.
Yeah, it's that word sounds way too similar to another word, especially if you use condoms with it. So, yeah. Anyway, he's at least getting some XP. Hits level 2, but there's the poison touch. Right click's coming out. He uses the power cogs. He should be safe, especially because Luna just gets rid of all of his mana running into the cogs.
Yep, definitely. I mean, he didn't have Lucent Beam anyway. He is still level 1, so yeah.
Oh, but Naga coming in with the Riptide, extra harass. And actually the Riptide as well as the poison touch, they scale.
Yeah, they scale very nicely even. So yeah, he has to be really careful on that lane. And in mid so far, the OD has to use his self already. And at the moment it looks quite even. Like 6 and 2, 5 and 3. So yeah, that Storm is now gonna get quite some harass damage. This is 2 stacks of Astral Imprisonment, so I don't know. The higher level that OD gets, the less the Storm is gonna see of his lane. But so far he's keeping up quite nicely, so it's all good.
It's definitely the start that Storm Spirit has to get. Just get those early last hits, because now completely out of mana. Actually, he went for Static Remnant level 2, which is something you almost never see. It's either going for maxing out Electric Vortex or maxing out Overload. But I guess he felt that's his best way to actually get last hits. Just leave the Static.
But the Naga has a Haste Rune, but not Ensnare.
But no body blocking and no Ensnare. So, Clockwork living on the edge, but has to actually back off all the way home, I think.
And on the bottom lane, the Bedwether actually left the lane for jungle. He stacked those camps up here, but yeah, he kinda missed the... I don't know, the point where he could have gone and grabbed the experience from the creeps incoming, so he missed almost a double wave there. That would have been his level 3. Now he gets a full creep wave here. That's gonna be his level 2.5, I guess. So, but yeah. By the way, I wanted to say also something else. I really don't know why the Naga went for Riptide that early. Like, if he had Ensnare, I think they would have killed the Clockwork on 2 occasions already. But yeah, with that Riptide, I mean, yeah, it all scales really nice with the Poison Touch whatsoever. But I don't know. Like, it doesn't really matter. I mean, here they're still fighting for who's getting the first blood. This is so much gold bonus you get from the first blood. So, I don't know. Riptide would have been much better.
Ensnare. Well,
yeah, I mean...
at the same time, if he had gone for the Ensnare, they wouldn't have had the Riptide damage, so maybe the kills wouldn't have been that close. But then again, it's... You can never know, but I would have preferred the Ensnare as well. Or at least maybe just wait for the perfect situation and then choose the skill at the time. But well, he's level 2 now at least, farming up the jungle a little bit. And the Ensnare is there, but he has no mana for it because he used Riptide to farm up the jungle.
Yep, I guess. So this Naga, I don't know, it's like in some sort of semi-farming role at the moment. He's playing like some Christian Maiden-like stuff, just rotating into the lane a bit, and then the rest is just for the jungle. Did he at least stack up something here for the Bedwether? No, that camp is actually not stacked up. That's too bad. Like, one of those supports could actually do it. But in the meantime, yep, Compass Gaming, they just used that time. I mean, Bedwether not being here, he's again just too late. He stacked that camp. But now he has to answer already. The cliff is coming out. But yeah, this tower is gonna take a fall pretty soon. And there's nothing he can really do here. To be honest, he should really even care. If there's a shackle into cold feet, then yeah. Now it's about who's getting the last hit.
It does get destroyed, but there's the shackles. That's the first blood coming out. The Ancient Apparition gets it.
That was to be expected. So I don't know, his rotations into the jungle. I mean, the idea behind it is okay, but like, you're gonna lose that tower. And every time he came back, he just came back too late. He always came back after pretty much the creep wave, who just arrived at the tower, was pretty much dead, or yeah, I don't know. As I said, I think he missed about 3 levels just by rotating there, and the only upside is he has this camp here. Well, it's gonna be about 600, 700 gold plus quite some XP, but still.
Yeah, I also feel like either go be on the off lane at all times pretty much, or just go and farm up in the jungle. It's like he went to the jungle and actually had 3 stacks of sticky napalm on the B camp here. Suddenly thought, oh god, they're pushing, and started running away without doing any damage to the creeps, but now finally going for it. Getting some easy farm finally, but still, his blink dagger will be delayed because of all of his movement.
Yep, definitely. I mean, and even here, he has to he's struggling even killing that. Like, he's losing pretty much his entire HP. And again, looking at mid, 22 versus 22 and 6 versus 28 and 12. So of course the OD is ahead, but to be honest, he's not ahead as much as he should be. Especially experience-wise, if you look at the XP, the Storm Spirit is 6.5 straight, and I don't know, the OD has maybe just 1 or 2 creeps advantage. So I don't know, it's not really working out for him, like dominating the lane.
Yeah, I really would have thought as well that they might be ahead a little bit more, and Denki actually just harassing Ancient Apparition, but once again uses all of his mana for the Riptide and the End Snare. So I thought actually they might want to try to go for the Storm Spirit, but OD, he doesn't have actually any stacks of Astral Imprisonment on him. The Storm Spirit just staying so far back, and it's really hard to gank him now because he's level 6 as well.
Yep, I don't know, it doesn't really work out, so Storm Spirit really adjusting his game accordingly. I mean, he's losing quite some XP, but still, he's... Oh, now they go.
Yeah, they might get the kill as well. There's this defensive Astral Imprisonment, and that just stops all the gank potential.
Yeah, that is pretty much a pointless rotation, just because, yeah, with this self-imprisonment and the Dazzle rotating, there's no way they can kill him. With the Shallow Crave, they would have dive. I don't know, they have to dive so deep to get this kill. I don't think that would have been even worth it. Plus, he's level 7, so if they get low and like his last will would be then a level 1 Sanity Eclipse, doesn't do too much damage after all, but still. It probably would have been enough to at least get the Storm Spirit and with Tower Acro whatsoever lead to a kill. So I guess it's a wise decision just to go back here.
Yeah, a little bit unfortunate of course that they didn't get anything, but at least they didn't give away anything in return. The only thing that I would like to see is to bring me to life on the Ancient Apparition, maybe farming up some camps in the jungle, pulling, or just leeching XP from the lane just to make sure he hits that fast level 6.
Yeah, and the Luna, talking about level 6, she is level 6 now. She also just picked up a TP, so she is ready to answer. If there's actually a tower dive, that Eclipse level 1 is already enough. Like, if there's really just 1 or 2 targets up there, you get the full amount of beams on those targets, and yeah, that's why I really like it, that immediately after he dinged level 6, he just, yeah, picks up that TP. But now, he's playing a bit passive, because there's a lot of people, like right now, from the point of view of D.P.W.Z, there's 4 players missing, because we have here Ancient Apparition pulling, like Storm Spirit was going through the jungle, he was stuck in mid, and he just came from the base, so there were 4 players missing, so the right decision there, just go back, play safe.
It's definitely the right decision at the moment. The actual Clockwork is also level 6, as is the Batrider, who's only 100 gold away from the Blink Dagger, so he's been doing some work in the jungle. But, well, no, just a random Poison Touch and Clockwork.
Yep, so his Blink Dagger is up, and that's quite some marker here.
And actually cut it quite fast as well in the end anyway, and he's level 7, 8.5 minutes in. That's not too bad with the rotations he had to do at the start. And oh, Jet actually farming up the jungle on his own. Does drop quite low though. But we'll get the kills anyway. So Storm Spirit also just going to peek in the jungle a little bit, and actually a lot of heroes have just been farming up. The Morphling and Luna almost head to head as far as last hit's number goes. And the same is for the mid lane.
Yep, so it's at the moment like it's pretty, I don't want to say, oh, there's the lasso on the Clockwork.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be the kill. Finally they killed that pesky little Clockwork, and Luna actually getting the last hit as well. And they might transition into a somewhat of a push as well.
Yeah, I mean they have to, because like KPG, like as I said, everything, or as you said actually, like everything is going according to plan. Everybody's just farming. I mean 9 minutes, 2 kills. That's like Chinese Dodo pretty much, and just KPG had the small advantage of having the first blood, and the tower was going down on mid. But
Oh,
now
there's the hookshot hitting 2 heroes. The cogs are there as well. Eclipse cast come out, but nice Shallow Grave buying some time for the Luna to survive, do some damage. Actually falls, and Kaleka falls with him, and Batrider? Batrider. Oh my god. Okay, 2 for 2. What an exchange.
Yep, but the tower gets denied. This is a 2 for 2 with a massive, I don't know, like the storm. That was a long sup in there, and I don't know, he found himself on the wrong side of the cogs pretty much, and then he was sort of blocked in there. He tried to go, I don't know, he tried to get up here somewhere or like down this way, but he didn't have enough mana for a secondary jump. So 2 for 2, but the tower getting denied, and still KPG had the gold from... Oh, and they go mid.
Mid lane, defensive Astral Imprisonment comes out, but Chet actually, they should have enough. Electric Vortex does come out, there's the Ice Vortex under him, so much magical damage.
Yeah, there's
And
nothing he
shocked
can
as
do.
well.
He probably would have been better off with going for instant imprisonment on the storm than anything else, but yeah, he chose to like
That probably
instantly...
would have saved him as well, I think. Oh, they're going for more. His Chet almost out of mana. Ice Blast will miss as well. They're going for this. The hook shot. Naga Siren is gonna take a fall. Clockwork does grab it, and they're going for more the cogs to stop the guy who's TPing in. That's the Batrider. He actually does have the lasso, but nicely placed cogs. Oh, they're going in mid lane. Bring Me to Life is gonna take a fall. ZXC on the Luna grabbing that one. And they might want to get more.
At least they, I don't know, at least they got something for it. I mean, without the Ancient Apparition dying, that would have been, again, a horrible trade for D.P.W.Z, but like this way they at least get one of the support kills. The lasso used just as the hookshot, so it's always nice when a hookshot and a lasso always results into at least one kill. But yeah, while all this is happening, like Artis on the Morphling is farming. This is the dangerous part. Like at the end of the day, it's all about who gets the initiation, considering both of the carries have similar farm, or it is just like who or like which of the carries is getting most farm and who can just go man mode. At the moment it looks like both carries doing just fine, so it comes down to the plays, but at some point it's just going critical, and then it just matters. Like I don't know, we look at Luna with Satanic, Butterfly, everything, you know, and BKB of course, and now we see the Mass Open Worlds coming out doing quite something on that.
Oh, nice deny by the Batrider.
Yep.
It's actually sloppy play by the Setter Camel maybe, but mid lane, they get 1 kill on the OD. Dazzle is there, slowing down the Storm Speed, is completely out of mana, and Snare Riptide is there by the Naga. Actually, he doesn't have mana for the Ensnare after he used the Riptide, so Chet still alive. There's the Dazzle ultimate coming out. Chet, gets some mana, gets the zip out. I can't believe he actually survived there. But Batrider coming in there as well, gets hexed up by Unstable. Everybody else escapes, so a nice kill on OD, hookshot. Just on target once again.
Yep, definitely. That OD, like he was supposed to absolutely dominate the mid lane, but in the end, I don't know, he's getting more picked off than anything else. So Storm, I don't know, he's having a decent time. Level 9 OD, level 9 Storm Spirit, but he's almost level 10. And comparing the net worth at the moment, it's 4 point, it's straight 4 point versus 4.6, so yeah, the Storm by now ahead of the OD. So OD not really working out. The only good thing is he has the mag finish, so they're ready to teamfight even if they want to.
Yeah, and actually, well, Compass Gaming, they should be ahead in gold because they've killed 2 towers. Of course, one did get denied, unfortunately, even against Mass Serpent Wards, which is quite a feat, to be honest.
Yep, and we have to look in the graphs, like after 2 towers are down. Like at the moment, KPG 2k in gold ahead, and well, experience wise it's so close at the moment. It's like up and down all the way. It's just a roller coaster of a graph, so at the moment you can't really say who's in favor. KPG 250, but that's like nothing. That's like a kill pretty much.
Yes, the XP definitely is super close to gold, thanks to some nice farming and some early towers. Compass Gaming, they are ahead at the moment, but of course once the towers start falling for the dire side, then, or well, for the benefit of the dire side, I'd have to say, it's probably gonna even out. So it's still anybody's game, and this Storm Spirit actually farming up in the jungle, dropping down to 35 HP.
Yep, he's trying to use everything he can, and well, for him, did he just finish the second part of the Orchid? No, this is I think this is, yeah, one Oblivion stuff, but yeah.
Oh god, he found a regen rune. How lucky is that?
Yeah, best rune you can find pretty much in that situation. But now we see a smoke in the mid. 2-man smoke. Like, the question is now, Batrider is gonna find something or not.
Well, they might, but Naga Siren just blows the smoke by starting to right-click the creeps. Of course, Riptide them as well, so it was quite obvious anyway. But why the hell even smoke if you're just gonna go and blow it?
I don't know, maybe they thought like, I don't know, by smoking they might get the element of surprise. But now Artis is chewing on that tier 1 tower and looks like there's nothing they can do. The Storm Spirit might even find the Luna.
Oh, Chet gonna go in, gets less sold on the Storm Spirit. Will they be
No
enough damage?
Eclipse.
Lose and beam as well.
I was
Yeah.
like, for a second there, I thought that would not be enough, like without the Eclipse. But yeah, Luna well aware of how much damage they need, and now there's a re-engage.
Still gonna go in. There's the hookshot up onto the Dazzle. Fox as well, he gets hexed up. Shallow Grave actually does come out in the end, so he's still gonna fall. Ice Blast will be there, but completely off target. He's just flying over. There's the Eclipse, level 2, blowing up 1. Shadow Shaman gonna go down as well. Bring me to life. Should be able to escape, and Mass Serpent was actually dropping Luna low, but she does survive in the end.
Yep, 3 for 1, definitely nice trade. I thought after the Dazzle, oh my god, they have to go back, but yeah, with the Eclipse saved, nice that he's actually saved it, not using it for the Storm. So definitely nice trade there for D.P.W.Z. Like, that's exactly what they needed to go ahead of it.
Yeah, and actually from the Storm Spirit kill, he hit level 11 from that. So otherwise it would have been a level 1 ultimate. Oh, mid lane, they're going in deep. Naga Siren, Electric Vortex waveform. Storm Spirit grabs the kill, TPs do come in, but it's way too late. And actually they might go for the counter kill now. No, Batrider is also there, so
Yeah, with
they're gonna
Batrider
refrain
showing,
from
they don't want to go
overextending.
for it. But now the Ice Blast, ah, too bad. I think if the Ice Blast would have hit the Batrider, the Storm Spirit might have subbed in.
Yeah, I think so too. Didn't happen, but they did get a tower and a kill, so this game just so even, and that's really nice to see.
Yeah, but still, I mean, after all, it's like at the moment we are below 1 kill per minute. That is very unusual for CIS gaming. These are both 2 Russian teams, so yep, very unusual.
Well, one team has a Luna, the other has the Morphling, so
Yeah, they're not
Far
really
more.
interested in too early fighting and everything. They just want to get their main course through.
Oh, but Chet actually scouts out the ancient stack. It's triple stacked at the moment, by the looks of it.
Yep, and there's a nice observer ward coming out. They already prepare for Roshan. There's actually 2 observers coming out at the same time, like one giving vision here in front of the Roche pit, and the other one is giving vision also to the side, which is kinda crucial because if Luna comes along here and here farming the ancients, which is a triple stack as Couch already said, then yeah, Storm might be able to, you know, just go and get the kill. So this is really dangerous. And yeah, in the meantime we have to look a bit at the items. Like Morphling now finished his Lincolns, and what else is coming out? Like the AA. The AA actually finished a Midas, so we're gonna see definitely him getting some nice levels off. Plus, I guess the next stage will be the rush, or the farm into the Aghanim Scepter. I don't
I
know.
would think so, but there's a 5-man smoke action. They
Yep.
want to initiate with the Astral Imprisonment. They pop the Lincolns, there's the lasso, but the waveform.
Oh,
What did
it's
the
on
lasso
a
wave?
creep.
Oh god.
No! Oh my god.
Oh, it was on the.
It was on an
Morph?
illusion.
Yeah. So Morphling immediately created a
Oh, the
replicate of
hookshot.
the OD. Oh, they're going in. There's the Ice Blast gonna fly as well. Hex up onto the OD. There's the Shackles coming out as well. But Song of the Siren, they're
Yep,
gonna get
finally.
the escape.
So they actually get out of here.
Oh, Storm Spirit wants to go in still. And kick back from long range. Shallow Grave, Astral Imprisonment at the same
but this
time.
is bad.
Yeah, he's
OD
gonna
just
go
killed
down
him
now.
pretty
Oh,
much.
the mech actually comes out, but Waveform does get the kill by Artis. And oh, OD pops his ultimate as well. What? Batrider does want to come in, but what the hell was this OD ultimate?
The OD pretty much just killed his teammate there because the Shallow Grave was up. He just needed to run towards the base, so Storm can't go in without taking significant damage. But with the Astral Imprisonment, he pretty much just did a setup for the enemy. So yeah, very bad, that Astral Imprisonment. That should not have happened after the Shallow Grave.
That was indeed. So I guess both the Dazzle and the OD were like, oh crap, we got to save him. But Dazzle was just a little bit faster. I mean, it's kind of hard to communicate such things because
No,
you're
but
just
like
going for
in
it.
this case, you don't have to communicate it because you just resetted the fight with the Naga song, and you know the Dazzle is in range for the Shallow Crave, so you expect your support player to do the support role. There's no need for you to try some other players as well, especially if you have a Storm Spirit, a Morphling and a Clockwork who pretty much just wait next to that Astral Imprisonment to get, you know, Cogs, a Remnant plus the wave in. So I don't know, I don't think that was any communication problem, that was simply the fact that, yeah, I don't know, wrong reaction whatsoever. But now they found with
You're
the
so
ancients.
judgmental, man. So judgmental.
Of course I am. No, because this was just, yeah, they could have gone out without losing anything there after they already had this misplay that the Batrider took the Morphling illusion instead of Morph himself. So that was already the first mistake, and now, yeah, well, that was the second misplay, so they actually lose one. And this is something you can't have in a game that is so close at the moment.
Yeah, and actually, thanks to all this Morphling still has been farming and farming and farming and picks up an Eagle Song on top of the Linkens he already has. So if he wants to go for the shotgun, he's gonna have it quite fast, to be honest.
Yeah, and I mean, look for example at the XP craft, like with the last fight, which was absolutely in favor for D.P.W.Z. Like, they had actually 1500 XP lead, but they gave it completely away with the last couple of events. And now gold-wise, KPG is still rolling. Like, that craft, even after the bad fight here, never took any turn into D.P.W.Z's favor. Because if you look at the items, there is a Midas rolling, the Morphling is farming all over the map, they have a nice presence till the river line for sure, and even further than that. And maybe the craft is gonna flatten out a bit now after the Ancients stack by Luna, but still, they are just farming better. So if you add another 10, 15, 20 minutes, then KPG will have like 10k gold advantage.
Yeah, definitely if they keep going like this. Although, well, there is a BKB up on Luna now. She's level 14 as well. Definitely can fight. But it actually might be an issue that the rest of his team can't do it so well. But there's a 4-staff with the Blink on Batrider, and they smoke up as 3. So they want to go for the hunt, but they actually don't have any aggressive wards. So doesn't look like they have any idea where the enemy is, except for Shadow Shaman on this bottom lane.
Yeah, but you say like there's a BKB, yeah, as in fighting, I think that's exactly what D.P.W.Z need. They need to fight because obviously they're in farm, they're inferior. Like, they just farm less. Simply as that. So, and if you have, I don't know, if you have a game where you just have this standoff that everybody just goes to the river line and here and there some initiation fights whatsoever, but like, oh god.
Oh yeah, unstable, gets lassoed up, but there's the hookshot to stop it from the timing. Shadow Shaman hexes as well, but OD drops his ultimate once again. There's the power cogs, but they won't help him this time. The blade mail is there as well. Ice blast about to fly in, but it actually was a little bit short there.
Yep, so 2 for 0, and they're gonna transition into the tier 1 tower. That's exactly what they need. As I said, if you have a standoff here till the river line, they will eventually lose versus Compass Gaming just because they farm a lot less. But like, yeah, if they fight and then capitalize on it, get towers for example, then yeah, they might get the advantage they need. And now with the OD having even the double damage, they can keep on going if they want to. I wonder if they actually do.
Well, there's no reason why not, except for maybe go towards the mid tier 1 tower, which might be a little bit safer choice. But other than that, if they just go for the tower as well, this OD is getting actually kind of close to his own BKB, only needs the recipe. So if the OD and the Luna get BKBs, it's gonna be really hard for Compass Gaming to actually try to pick a fight.
Yep, but on the other hand, we also see the shotgun came out for the Morphling, and there
wow, doing so much damage. The BKB with the Shallow Grave comes up. There's the Eclipse as well. Art is taking a lot of damage.
But
the
the
Creep
Storm
did tank up
Spirit.
some of it. Oh, Storm Spirit. What a
oh
pause.
my god, what a pause. This is something you don't do. I mean,
Well, I think Luna is gonna go down anyway because the Shallow Grave already did come out. So the right click should be enough. The BKB actually does last for another 3 to 4 seconds. But the right click should be enough, I think.
yeah, I mean, the morph is morphing at the moment into strength simply for the reason that the Eclipse was coming out. I mean, the Shallow Crave is out. The only thing he's gonna do now, he's gonna do, yeah, the Poison Touch is already casted on the Storm Spirit, but this won't help. This Luna is going down.
Yeah, it's highly likely. It's not 100%, but I would guess he's gonna go down.
I mean, there's still one thing in the equation, like the Batrider, but like they have nothing to follow up. I mean, they can talk and everything, but I don't know who is supposed to rotate. The OD? Well, the OD actually has a TP, so in the meantime of this pause, which by the way I think this is a very weird pause because you're just about to die, and it's like, I don't know, in this pause you can really make tactical decisions. But anyway, like if the Batrider blinks now top and grabs the Storm Spirit, for example, the OD TPing in, they might have a chance to grab a return kill. Now Luna reconnected, and I guess we're gonna see the outcome of this.
Yeah, it's this Batrider, if he's there in time, it might make the difference. But Luna, it's only like 2 right clicks from both the Morphling and the Storm Spirit, and that's actually gonna be enough already.
Yep.
So it's gonna be really close. Shadow Wave is cooling down in 2 seconds as well, so there will be a 140 heal from the Dazzle. We shall see in a second, and the right clicks are coming in. Artist drops low as well, but Luna does go down now. Batrider comes in with the Flame Break. Ice Blast though does come hit, and oh, he might go down in return. Just a waveform, and Batrider goes down. Artist still alive. Arcane Orbs with the right clicks of OD, and they actually might all be fine. The Lincoln Sphere does get popped. He gets mana for the TP with his magic wand, and yeah, he should be safe. Waveform as well, but well, he doesn't have any mana, but then again, he won't be found here.
Yep, but still. Anyway, so they made a decision that the OD actually TPs in, but like they lose the Batrider on top, so I don't know. The pause was very squishy, I have to say, so I guess justice serves here. And now, okay, the Rasta is using massive sentries here around the Roche pit, just making sure that there's no wards whatsoever, so they definitely want to control what's going on with Roshan, because they don't want to give that Roshan advantage for the dire side away. And yep. But still, 11 and 9. Net worth wise, it seems, I don't know, quite stable, like quite a good mix. Like Goldcraft wise, still heading towards, I don't know, the 7.5k advantage. And experience wise, KPG just in the last fights, the last 3 kills there, just, yeah, giving them such an advantage. And now, oh well, the Storm is still farming up, but he might be found. The lasso is ready again. But they need, I think they need an Eclipse against the Storm Spirit. Right click won't be enough anymore.
Well, depends on how many heroes they have there at the time. If they catch the Storm solo, the lasso with just Lucent Beam, a few right clicks, it might be enough. Maybe if Naga Siren is there with the Riptide or something. But yeah, the Storm Spirit getting too much farm at the moment. If you look at it from D.P.W.Z size. He's getting closer to his own BKB now, only needs the recipe as well, and the OD actually 400 gold, that's when he's gonna get his BKB. And Manta Style also finished on the Luna, so they're getting some items at least.
Yeah, but like all these BKBs coming out, like at the moment we have one coming out, the second will be by the OD. Is someone else going for it? I don't see anything. But Jesus Christ, this is gonna come down to like whose BKB is up, who's not. Like even a Batrider, yeah, Batrider is going for BKB as well. Yeah,
BKB's galore in this game, really. Well, I guess they have to go for the BKBs. Because Morphling, he's gonna just shotgun you to oblivion otherwise. He's finding the farm, and that's exactly what a Morphling needs. Usually you see the Morphling struggling, but he's been ahead in network for quite some time, and that's Aghanim's finished up on the AA as well. Oh, shotgun!
Yeah, you saw it. Like,
whoa,
he didn't even
God.
need the waveform damage, he just waveformed in range, and then, yeah, the shotgun damage, just getting him. That's easy. And I don't know, at the moment the OD can't do much, the Luna is farming just a bit jungle, the Storm is just there scouting it out, he sees that there are 2 people. I don't know, the Ice Blast is flying.
It's gonna go in, but just zipping out straight away after he's completely out of mana because of it. But no Force Staff on OD, so they can't really catch up anyway.
Yep, and at the moment, like KPG, as I said, they just farm much better. So now on top of that, they also had better trades. I don't know, D.P.W.Z said they need to change something here. And now Naga Song comes out, but won't find anything.
Oh god, and it's a level 1 song as well, so 3 minutes cooldown on that. This is just
horrible.
Yeah.
Was that the word you were looking for?
Absolutely.
Anyway,
oh
now
god.
Morphling is already gonna say hello to the tier 3 tower, and not just for a bit, for quite a lot. The tower is already below 50%, and yeah, he can just go out anytime he wants. Like his illusion, yeah, he will just do
The
a bit
Lincoln's
damage.
pop and replicate.
Yeah, he's doing it perfectly, just as a morph should do. Like split push damage, getting from time to time a kill with the shotgun. And yeah, the Naga Siren, for example, I mean, she now finished the arcane boots and the magic one, but she definitely needs some farm. Maybe she should be the drums carrier.
Oh,
God.
hookshot onto the Luna. There's the shotgun coming out as well. He's so low and Clockwork getting the kill.
Yeah,
My
perfect.
god.
Even, I don't know, even the damage of the cogs is magical as far as I know. Yeah, it is magical, so it's scaling with the Eternal Plate as well. So he got like double the damage. He got, oh well, too much.
Yeah, well, what good does a BKB do if you can't even activate it?
Yeah, hookshot's done into the cogs push off, and now they're gonna capitalize on it. This is Roshan, like the chilling touch. They don't have any minus armor, which is kind of the downside, but then again, I don't think they need it. Clockwork at the moment tanking it up. The next one is gonna be Storm Spirit. Roshan is already on 20%. Oh, he's scouting out.
Yeah, Batrider getting blown up. Artis on the Morphling.
Oh, but
That
now the
means
Morphling
AG
is caught up
picked
there
the
though.
storm. He's trying to, oh, actually, it's dropping so low from bro.
Like seriously, if they knew, if they just knew, they could have just gotten 2 kills there. If they maybe would have gotten in. Now they could have needed a song. With the song set up here into OD ultimate into Eclipse, that would have been a disaster for KPG. But with that Naga song wasted in the mid just like a minute ago, yep, no way. So KPG is playing on the Radiant side, but is getting the dire advantage. They get Roshan, and this, I don't know, this is always the first indicator that the game is definitely not going a certain way, the way it should go.
Certainly is it. Oh, they want to go in. There's the Orchid with the Ice Blast onto Titanoboa.
He died so fast.
This game is definitely in the hands of Compass Gaming so far, but they haven't broken base yet. The Rex are still intact, and Luna, it's not like she has bad farm. It's just the Morphling getting so much more out of it, and they've picked off Luna twice as well in the last 3 to 5 minutes or so. And actually, Morphling is only that tower away. Actually, after this tower, he has the Eye of Sky, or at least has gold enough to finish it.
Yeah, and now, oh well, like they saw that the Rasta was actually putting observer wards here already into the base, so they were preparing going high ground, but yeah, was de-warded. But Compass Gaming is not in a rush at all. Like at the moment, there's nothing that can stop the Morphling whatsoever, and in the meantime, with Ice Blast, Storm combination, maybe a hookshot on top of it, they can go with 2 or 3 man like Guerrilla Ward, just, you know, drive-by shooting, easy for them. But I don't think, no, they don't take the easy approach. They go and they want to fight. It's the last outer tower, this tier 2, and yeah, look at HP. This is 400. This tower is just going down.
Oh, they used the weave actually defensively as Storm Spirit with the Invader, with the Aegis. He's gonna catch out the Batrider. There's the Orchid on the Batrider, Electric Vortex, hookshot just in case, and Ethereal Blade on top. There's the BKB by Luna. The Eclipse actually does get finally popped. They might get 1 kill, but nice force staff onto unstable. He has the blink as well. They do kill off the Clockwork because the Clockwork, of course, used the force staff to save the Shadow Shaman.
But now
they're gonna go for more BKBs, and actually the nice OD ultimate, but into the Song of the Siren. What a disaster. ZXC now, Electric Vortex on the Luna. Right click's gonna come in. There's the Hex by Shadow Shaman. Aegis does get popped, but Shackles onto the OD. They're just right clicking him away. He's gonna take a fall. And I think this might be the GG fight. They're going for Dazzle, Orchid up on him, Naga Siren, no song for her. So getting chased down, there's the shotgun.
Yeah, make that a team wipe. What a disastrous song! Like, this is the second song that is helping the enemy more than anything. Like, using that song, not catching out in mid, that was already a disaster because a Roshan followed. And this time, yeah, there comes the GG. Like, OD dropping his hammer on 3 targets, and the Naga song is just absolutely helping KPG there. Anyway guys, that's it. It's a best of 3. That was game number 1. KPG taking it very convincingly. Just D.P.W.Z. I don't know. The synergy between the heroes is there, but of course, if you ruin, I don't know, if you ruin it yourself, like with that bad Naga song for example, then there's nothing that can help you. Farming wise, the start was okay, but then KPG just so effectively in farming. Let's see if D.P.W.Z can come back in game number 2. So hang in there. Be right back.